Ever wonder where the term redneck came from? It was born in Appalachia during the largest labor uprising in U.S. history. In 1921, coal miners in West Virginia tied red bandanas around their necks as a sign of solidarity while marching into battle. It wasn't an insult, but a badge of pride. That battle was the Battle of Blair Mountain, the biggest armed labor uprising America has ever seen. For decades, coal miners in Appalachia lived under brutal conditions, paid in company scrip instead of real money, forced to shop at company-owned stores with inflated prices. Families lived in company houses they could be evicted from at any moment. And when miners tried to unionize, the coal companies sent private detectives and hired gunmen to shut them down, often violently. By the summer of 1921, miners had reached their breaking point. Around 10,000 armed miners marched through West Virginia, their red bandanas tied around their necks as a symbol of unity. That's how Redneck became their badge of pride. Waiting for them on Blair Mountain were about 3,000 men hired and armed by the coal companies. For nearly a week, gunfire echoed across the ridges. At least 100 people were killed, though some say the toll was higher. And then came something unprecedented. President Harding sent in federal troops, and for the first and only time in U.S. history, Army aircraft were used against American citizens on American soil. When miners saw soldiers marching in, most laid down their arms. The battle ended, but the story didn't. Hundreds of miners were arrested and blacklisted, but their fight lit a fire under the labor movement. And within a decade, unions finally gained the right to organize nationwide. So next time you hear the word redneck, remember, it started right here in Appalachia, not as an insult, but as a symbol of courage and solidarity. Maybe what this country needs today is a few more rednecks in the old sense. People willing to stand together for fairness, no matter the odds. Share this with a redneck friend.